Hello and welcome back to Management Snippets. This time over, we are taking a slight detour and then trying to touch upon some fundamentals of marketing. Though this program was started to talk about the finer aspects of marketing, not the fundamentals, because fundamentals you can see in all the textbooks and all the basic courses. So I just wanted to discuss with you regarding the finer aspects that you don't normally find elsewhere. But there is a reason why we are taking upon this fundamentals here this time over, because I'm adding something new to the fundamentals you must have heard about marketing. That is the four P's of marketing as a whole, and or set the seven P's of services marketing. So let us take up each one of them to take it through you, and then add what is there in store for you from my side. Um, So as you can see on the screen, this is the seven P's of services marketing or the four P's of product marketing. Now I'm adding the eight P's of services marketing. So what is that eight P of services marketing that we will take up as and when it progresses. So taking up one of these, the first one is a product or service. As you know, without product or service, you have nothing to market. So it's like when you have the body, you have you can live your life. So your body, the equivalent of your body is the product or service. Unless you have a product or service, there's nothing you have to market, right? The product or service is the fundamental thing which you should have. Then I'll not spend much time on this. The second thing is the price. Second most important thing is the price. You're not doing any charity here. You sell your product or service to make a profit. So you need to price it properly. You price it very highly, then you end up losing out on the market share because your price or your product or service will be uh, taken up as something highly priced, which is not value for money, and you will be out of the race. Now, if you look at the other extreme wherein you are pricing it very lowly, what happens? You will be losing on the profits which you could have made otherwise. Everybody is doing the service or product marketing for making profits. If you don't make profits, if you lose out on the profits, then there is no point in doing the business. So pricing it rightly is very important, because after the product, the next best thing you should have is the pricing. Next one is the promotion. You have a product, you have a price. Now, unless you go out in the world and tell the people that, yes, I have a product and this is a price, you better buy it for your benefits, to satisfy your needs. How come the people will come to know that you have a product? So this promotion is needed. Chronologically, you have a product, you have a price. Then the next best thing you should do is promote your product. So you should go all out in the market, not only the conventional ways of promotion like your print media or the electronic media, but with the invent of social media, the whole world of promotions have changed. And then the smarter you are in promoting your product or service in the social media, the better you will be in the business. Next thing is the place. So that you have a product, you have a price, you have promoted. Now, where do the customers buy the product from or the service from? You have to have your own channels, right? Are you going on an online platform, or you have some good showrooms or shops, or how you are going to from where the customer can buy your product? You have an office, you have a factory, you have the online space, so these kind of things, or do you have a distribution channel? You're going to do a direct marketing or indirect marketing through channels. How are you have your own agents? How you're going to do the marketing is what the place is all about. So you chronologically, you have a product, you have a price. Now you have promoted it well. Now it comes to the stage where customers have to buy it. So you have to do the homework properly, so that customers don't find it difficult to buy your product or service. Next best important thing, or rather, if you ask me, the most important thing are the people, because as N.R. Narayanamurthy had famously said that my best assets come in through the gate at 8 o'clock in the morning and go out of the gate in the evening 6 o'clock. So this is a fabled quote, wherein the most important thing in a business, in today's business, are the people. Not only in today's, any day it is the people, because the people can make or break your business. Because you cannot do everything on your own, right? You have to depend on your people. They are your extended arms and limbs. So unless the people are properly placed, you have the right people in hand, they're properly placed, they're properly maintained, your business cannot be a success. And whether it is in marketing or any other field, people are the most important component, the most important cog in the wheel. Now you have the process, you have put across your people, everything is in order, but you need to have a process, right? You have to have a method in the madness. How, if a customer orders for a product, how the product or service is being registered, the marketing department registered, the project management, or the product execution department, how the execution department is doing the planning, because the raw material purchase, the production time, the inventory, maintaining the distribution channels, all these things come into action when we talk about the process. Because the process is the most important thing when it comes to execution of an order. So if you don't execute an order, the customer will never come for a repeat order to you. So your business comes to a standstill. The process, chronologically, the process comes the most important thing as and when you get into the execution of an order. Now, what is the physical evidence? You have talked big about your business. You're saying that you have a great product. You have priced it very nicely and very rightly. And then you have, promoted it very well. You've gone and blown your trumpets across the world saying that you are the best product at the best price. All these things are in order. You have put the best people, your best distribution channels. Everything is in order. But unless you have the physical evidence of whatever you are talking about, the customers will not trust you. When you talk big about a high technology product, you need to have a factory which is equally good. You cannot have a very deteriorated structure as a factory when you are talking about a high tech project. You're talking about the next generation product, and what you have as a dilapidated factory or an office, where the moment the customer steps in to see the factory or the office, he says that what kind of office these people are having. It's all cobwebs and then old fashion things. They don't even have the new type of computers in office, no new type of attendance marking systems, no presentation systems. Nothing is in the as per the best trend or the newest trend. And then you're talking about a new high-end product. How come it is possible? So physical evidence has to be there. You have to walk the talk. Now, it comes to what we are adding as from my side, which I'm adding extra P to the marketing mix, that is the patience. Now, you have everything in order, and if you are impatient, you are not ready to stay put in the market for some time, whatever you are doing has no meaning. Patience is a virtue. You have to be very judicious about the patience. It's not that you keep on endlessly waiting for the success, and it should not be that hornbill fabled hornbill waiting for the rain to come and satisfy his thirst. So that kind of a waiting is not what we are talking about. We are talking about a very scientific based patience, wherein you have to spend enough time in the market to start enjoying the success. Because you have everything in order, but customers are not sitting there just to buy your product. There are competitors in the market. There are adverse, the market conditions that may come out. That if something is coming up, a hurricane is coming up, it will go away also. So you have to have the patience. Then rushing through, no hasty approach should be there. Hasty approaches kill your business. So you have to spend enough time in the market to savor the success. So this patience is the final P that I am adding to the marketing mix. Now we don't have 4 P's of marketing, we have 5 P's of marketing, and then we have no 7 P's of services marketing. We have 8 P's of services marketing. Patience is the most important. If everything is done by you, you have a product, you have a price, you have promoted it well, you have a place to sell it, you have right people across the board, you have trained them, and then you have the physical evidence of a beautiful factory or a beautiful office to walk the talk, and then you have the process set up to execute the orders. Everything is done. But now, if you don't have the patience, or after 1 year, you wind up the business saying that things are not running well. It's not my cup of tea. Then you're not going to gain success. You look at the biggest companies in the world, be it Apple or Microsoft. They have spent enough time in the market. They've gone through their troughs and the ups and lows, everything they have gone through. And the time will come. You have to judiciously wait for your time. So that patience is very important. So I would end up this episode with emphasizing the point that unless you are patient enough to save your success, to wait your success for your success, success will never come to you. You have to wait for your time. Thank you so much for listening to this.